technically on number 1, you could use a calculator. However, very shortly, they're going to throw some letters in there, so calculators don't work very long. Please tell me, you guys know, what does a negative exponent do? Flips it. Thank you, Grant. At least one. Okay, is this going to come out positive or negative? Positive, because negative times it, when you're squaring, you're multiplying this by itself. So a negative times a negative is a positive. So it's 16, except for it's what? Flipped. So what's 16 flipped? 1 over 16.
Let's go. Donald Trump will save us.
Are you talking about the guy video or the girl video for that? Like the guy in the truck or the girl?
I don't know.
That's
Trump,
dumb.
save us. It's so funny.
This is a Grant original.
I didn't have a clue what they're talking
Only Grant proves to
She's
Donald
dropping a
Trump.
stinky and she's like,
I
true.
would suggest- I love that.
It's like in between sentences, is it?
Okay, what's going to be different about B?
No parentheses.
So what's going to change?
Negative.
The negative is not squared, so it's going to be, it's going to remain negative.
It is actually disgusting.
It's so funny.
You guys know what 3 to the 4th is? It's 81. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 9 is 2. But because this is a negative 4th, it's going to be 1 over 81. It is positive because 4 negatives, 4 of these make a positive. Yeah, the negative on the exponent means something totally different than this negative right here. I know that's confusing, but it's just how it is. Okay, what's going to change on D? The negative is not to the 4th power, so it's going to...
This is
Did I copy
number
it?
2.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh,
Thanks, Mr. Jordan.
Thanks,
you
Mr.
saw nothing.
Jordan.
I didn't even notice that.
Me neither. He's little like.
I was like, they're a C and D.
They usually do A, B, C, D. They fooled me. Threw a curveball.
It's Caden's fault.
What? It's not like he's gonna wear off.
Yeah, I wasn't going to notice forever. Yeah, as soon as I got to number 3, I was going to be like, what's going on?
This dude's a full assignment.
Okay, so what comes first, multiply or exponent? Exponent. So what's 2 to the negative 3rd? What's 2 to the 3rd? Let's start with that. 2 to the 3rd is 8. So 2 to the negative 3rd is 1/8. So we got 5 over 1 times 1 over 8.
Let's go. Jiminy Crickets. What is a Jiminy Cricket?
It's the conscience for
Yeah.
Pinocchio.
It's a slur.
Yeah, you're saying that right now. Stop saying that word.
Jiminy Cricket's not a slur. You guys seen Pinocchio?
Yes.
No.
Wait, is he the cricket that helps
The
him?
The original one?
Pinocchio's conscience.
Oh.
Father, when
Like the little one that
can
buzzes
I be on
around.
my own? Yeah, the whole
He's a cricket.
It's like the schizophrenic Tinkerbell.
He's
I
like,
think that's already Tinkerbell, bro.
he's kind of like Grant, because it's not. Jiminy Cricket says, "No, don't do it," and Pinocchio's like, "Whatever." And he just does it anyway. Grant's conscience is like, Grant. Grant's like, okay, so
That's hilarious.
what do we do first? Exponent or multiply? Multiply because it's in parentheses. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 to the negative 3rd. What's 10 to the 3rd? 10 times 10 times 10 is 1,000. So the negative exponent is going to make it
1 over.
1 1,000.
I just did it.
Stop.
You know, this is like one of the few days I'd rather there be like less people
volleyball girls being gone because it's quieter? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'd rather them be here because then she wouldn't be talking. Probably.
Who's she?
Issa saying those weird languages.
I think it's still talking.
If it's the apocalypse and the world's about to end in 5 minutes, she'd still be there.
It's okay, so some people just don't like you, but I
No,
can understand that, but I like
it's
you.
Issa's nothing compared to Isabel.
Have your attention, please.
Oh.
This is a fire drill.
Please.
How's there even gonna be a fire in this building if there's one up there?
You gotta walk
It ain't going down. Isn't it like shit?
everyone else up.
Wow. Bro, Greg, you pulled it under zero pressure. You said
I don't want to hit him in the face. I'm not fine. Oh, this is
bro, you said walk everybody else out, and the second you guys got there, he just opened the door for you.
I wouldn't hit him in the face, bro.
That was so funny.
He is still recording.
He just recorded us leaving and it's just like silence for like 5 minutes.
Oh, we're still
Eat
recording.
Takimas.
Everyone's a hang.
That
Okay,
is
guys,
not
the
good.
answers are right here. Shout them out.
Shout out to number 5.
Mr.
Number,
Yeah.
number 6.
Bro just memorized all of them.
She's actually got photogenic.
Yeah, like all the answers are in my brain right now. And they're written on my memory.
Mr. Jordan would kill you if he knew you had the answers.
Yeah.
Your lineage would be over.
What's your favorite Christmas?
Not that one.
Oh, consider that was a banger.
Yeah, what?
Are you singing the what's her name's version?
Mariah Carey?
No,
Taylor's version?
Did you know how?
the Taylor Swift version.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
The original was
Last Christmas?
that one creeps me out actually. Okay, what do we do when we have a power to a power?
You
Add.
Subtract.
Multiply.
Multiply.
Stupid.
Multiply. So -2 times -1.
Get ready.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Taylor Swift did that song.
Well, that's
I know a fact about Taylor Swift that you don't.
Oh, really?
How tall is she?
I don't know. I would guess 5'8".
Those quizzes.
Alright? You don't know.
I don't know.
Hour of the day.
I was just wondering.
I said I knew a fact. I didn't say I knew all the facts.
What's the fact?
That she sang the Last Christmas song.
Oh.
Okay, what's anything to the 0 power equal?
1.
1. I should never have brought up Taylor Swift.
That wasn't Taylor Swift.
Grant, I swear. Grant, I swear.
Okay,
If you could be doing that.
so how would we do this? Well, this will be 3 to the -1 and a to the what?
1.
1,
Just A.
which is just a.
So
Okay. But the 3 to the -1, usually they don't want you to leave a negative exponent, so this is going to go to the bottom. So this is a over 3. 3 to the -1 is 1/3. 1/3 times a
Oh, I see.
is a over 3. Anyway, it just goes to the bottom.
Wait, is there only one part of that?
Hmm?
7?
Stop, it's a good song.
Oh, did I forget to do B on 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, see,
Bummer.
When we say it, it sounds weird.
Yeah.
What in the
Take me to the place where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved neither do you. You ain't the so
My bad, brother. My bad, brother.
Arigato.
Oh my gosh, this one's okay. This is the hard one actually. Let's start with this. What does a to the -1 turn into?
1 over 8.
1 over 8. So how do we add together 3 and 1 over a?
Cross multiply?
No, that's when it's 2 equal fractions. You need a common denominator to add fractions, right? What's the common denominator going to be? A. So to get this to an a, we're going to have to multiply by a. So it's going to become 3a plus 1 over a. Do you guys follow that? to add these together, you need a common denominator. What's the common denominator between 1 and A? A. Okay, it's kind of like if you had 3 over 1 plus, let's say, 2 over 7. What's the common denominator? 7. So you multiply by 7, you get 21 plus 2 over 7. You guys follow that? Should I go slower? Try again.
No, that was like pretty good.
Okay, if you multiply by 7, this is 21 over 7. So that becomes 23 over 7. You add them together. So if you multiply this by A, it's 3A over A. So you get 3A plus 1 over A.
That wasn't too bad.
Not quite then.
Oh,
What's
never
this
mind.
to the negative 1 power? What's it?
A over it?
It flips it upside down.
Oh, dang, man, that's hard.
All we did was, you said it wasn't bad, and then we flipped it and you said it was hard.
Can
It
you
would have
read
been
your quote up
impossible.
there?
Huh?
Can you read your quote up there? It says 5 or I want to hear you.
Why do you guys don't do it?
Don't
Do it. It's actually a bunch of Mexican slurs.
Arigato means thank you.
Oh.
Why are you looking at me? I don't know what it means.
Wait, so what's the top part mean?
I don't know.
Itadakimasu.
Can you
It's
say
like thank you for the food, just different.
Oh, of course you know it. Japanese.
No, that's
uh,
I don't know what that
anime.
one means.
Man,
We are all left in the dark.
I do not want to waste time on class.
I'd
I'd rather do my classwork
Could
than
you
listen
just
to
put
life.
it though, please?
No.
Don't lie.
Can you say wait?
I
can
would
you
do-
say,
I would rather-
let's eat
Grant,
thank
you
you
swear
in
on
Chinese?
everything. You think I'm some crazy.
Shifan Xie.
Hey, we got the Chinese
This
equivalent.
is yours. You lost the man. You gave me social credit.
Okay, what's 2 to the negative 2? 1/4.
Oh.
2 to the negative 3?
1.
Okay, this is a numbers problem, so technically you could. Now, how do I put those together?
So it'd be
Make it the denominator.
The common denominator is 8.
So
So times 2, so it's 2 8s plus 1 8. 3 8s. We probably should have done this one before we did the letters one. And all of that's the parentheses, so all that's to the negative 1.
8 over 3.
So you flip it upside down.
Why did they put this behind the other one?
Yeah, they should, probably should. put
These
that.
math people are nuts.
Probably should have done 9 first.
George, is this the last one where it's like a bunch of A's and B's?
What are we going to today?
No, there's a lot of assignments like that.
No.
How about 16? Is that a good goal?
Oh.
We're almost
How
there.
about nine?
College tuition's a good one to end off
How
on.
about 14?
How about 13?
How about 16?
Jar of mustard.
How about 16?
Jar of mustard.
You're distracting me. 2, negative 2.
Jar of mustard.
What?
Jar of mustard.
Oh.
Number 15.
Okay.
Farm track.
What's different about the B here?
Where's your watch?
It looks a little bit different.
Shh. What's different about B?
It's being multiplied.
Multiply. What do we, when we do 2 times 2, what do we do with the exponents? Add. So this is 2 to the negative 5th. Then when we have a power to another power, what do we do?
Multiply.
Multiply.
That's right.
So this is 2 to the 5th,
Oh dang, that's
which is also 32.
Oh, you're correct. Yeah, fertility.
Did we ever do 7B?
Yeah.
That was a hard one.
Oh.
Kenny, were you not?
I was just spacing out, I guess. My bad.
Okay, it is your
All of 7B, that was like 4 minutes. Okay,
It's a little bit tired.
It's the fire drill, I swear.
That's probably the strange language they were speaking.
alright, I think I copied it right. Okay, what's a to the negative 1 turned into?
1 over I.
So it's 1 over A minus 1 over B. How do these two go together? What's the common denominator? AB. Yeah, kind of like what do 3 and 7 go into? 3 times 7, right? What do A and B go into? A times B.
So it's B over A.
So this needs a B, so this gets a B, and this needs an A, so this gets an A. So it's B minus A over AB,
Oh, but then it's a -1.
but that's to the -1 power,
So
so it flips.
Yippee!
This is not a hard assignment.
Okay,
I'm sure we'll have some people have trouble with it. It's okay.
Belgian waffle. Why is it Belgian?
Because it's from Belgium.
Why do they call it waffle?
There's no
Okay,
B for blood.
I forgot again.
What is blood waffle?
We should just not
Why
do
they name it
bees.
that?
No bees.
A -1, B -1, to -1.
What?
I love it.
Okay, this time it's multiply, which is much easier. A -1, B -1. You actually could, since it's like one term, you could just distribute the -1 on those. But, yeah, that's probably the easiest way to think about it. It is 1 over A times 1 over B, so it's like 1 over AB, but then it's to the -1, so you flip it back, it's just AB.
Let us start. Let's see.
Yeah, multiplying is much easier than the exponents than adding and subtracting. Okay, do you guys remember the exponential growth formula?
It's like A times like something.
Did we use A? Maybe we did. Can't remember what, like P equals maybe?
Yeah. P equals A something.
Okay, this little formula. Exponential growth. R stands for, okay, A would be like the original amount,
Yeah.
starting amount. R stands for like the rate of growth, like 5% would be 0.05. It could be a 5% drop, and this would be negative. Like a 5% decrease would be a negative 0.05. T is time. Okay, so on 13, the airplane ticket now is $300. So where's $300 gonna go?
The front.
Front, and it's supposed to increase by 15%. What's 15% as a decimal? Okay, and it's increase. Is it getting warm in here? My word.
Yeah.
So this is 1 plus
Is it a real 5?
0.15 or 1.15, and then it says how much will it be worth in 10 years? How much will it be worth in 20 years? So for the 10 years, we put a 10 right there, plug it in.
We did calculate.
And then for the 20, we put a 20 right there, plug it in.
alright, so plug it in.
Thank you, Kaylee. That is an interesting comment.
15% would be,
1,200.
this would be horrific inflation, 15%, like every year.
Like, is that bad?
The worst we got,
We're at like 9%.
you know how people were complaining about it, inflation, the worst it got was like 9%. And that's bad.
90?
That basically means
Oh.
what you could buy with $1 last year, you'd have to pay $1.09. But every year, if that keeps happening, it just gets out of control.
After 10 years.
In 10 years, no, because you'd be increasing on the 9
Oh,
cents as
so
well.
it's like 9 cents.
So after
plus.
10 years, your money would have half its value if you kept that up. So it's a problem. Alright, who plugged it in? What do we get?
1,213.7.
Okay, this is money, so
Oh, 6 cents.
70 cents.
Wait, what?
Dollar reduce.
What's the other one?
4,909.96.
Yeah, if you have to round it, since it's money, you would round to the 1 cent place. Actually, it looks like the book rounded to the nearest dollar, but whatever.
We don't money dollar dues.
They didn't tell us to, so. Okay, jar of mustard cost $1 now. It's probably like $1.80. A jar. They don't come in jars anymore. Do they ever?
Jar of mustard?
We buy ours in jars.
Do you go to the Amish market? No, just
I didn't know we had no.
You must be Amish. Okay, so anyway, $1 must be is the starting amount. Okay, it's supposed to increase by 7%. Therefore, what's going to go in parentheses? 1.07. 1 plus 0.07. Or 1.07. Is it 10? Yeah, all these are 10 and 20 years. So 10 years. That wasn't too bad. We got that done in a good time. Even with the fire.
Don't we have another?
Oh yeah.
Another fire?
No.
Yeah.
You guys.
Yep, we have another
Yeah,
fire.
they're actually setting it on fire, and they're hoping that.
Oh,
Yeah, they're doing
Oh.
live testing to see,
Oh.
Yeah.
see how we remember the drill.
No child has died in a school fire in like 70 years.
7?
70.
Oh.
That's it, it's creepy.
I mean, we could be the first. We could set a world record.
A
Not
world
record.
record.
Sorry. Eli, if I tied your shoelaces together and you fell over like a comedic funny, would you stay behind the fire?
What if the fire was raging and pushed you right into it?
What if I shook it? What if I went the other way?
What if a beam fell on you? Would you be in the fire?
No, because I'm immune to beams.
A beam? I
Like
thought you said
bullets.
a beam.
All right, we'll stop there.
I'm also immune to beams.
Are you disappointed?